Hello, everybody. Am I muted? I am not. Yay! Happy Wednesday. Welcome to the YouTube Huddle Up. I'm your host, Heather, and it is so good to see all of you. Happy July 3rd. I am on my second day of 39th year. Yesterday was my birthday. So thanks to some of you guys who sent me birthday wishes and messages. That was really nice. And yeah, I'm really excited for today's episode. And for today's sticker, actually, that makes sense because I was going to be like, hey, for today's sticker, you guys are going to pick. But then I was like, well, maybe it was because my birthday, we can do a birthday cake. And actually, I'm just going to make that decision right now because that sounds like a good idea. Let's do cake. Bam. There is a birthday cake on our kitchen counter that I have just been kind of picking at. All right, here we go. Boom. This is our cake today. All right. Hello, everyone. Let's check in. Homestead Mac is in the house. Hello, hello. Introvert Amateur is here. Hello, hello, everyone. Be your own nerd. Happy Huddle Up Day, everybody. Introvert Amateur had to adjust my goal again slightly, but I'm a bit proud of myself. That sounds very exciting. Let's see. Okay, let me adjust this real quick. Boop. How do I close this thing? You know, you'll learn something about Ecamm every day. How do I close the camera switcher thing? Do you guys know how to do that? The like overlay thing. Okay, hold up. Where'd I go? Bam. Let's add this and let's make this longer because we are not on Instagram today. That was fun. But today we're just going to focus on YouTube. Dave Dan in the house. Hello, hello. I'll be the first. Happy 4th of July to the US peeps. Daryl, super sad, is here. Hope you're not super sad today. Introvert Amateur, we've got the win. Recorded a video including vlogging in public as an introvert. This video takes longer as expected since I'm trying a new format and also developed analog film photos myself for the video. Oh, how amazing. I can't wait to check it out. That sounds super exciting. It is always hard doing vlogging in public. And as someone who has made many vlogs in public, it's still scary. It's still very nerve-wracking, but we are adding you here to our scoreboard. Okay, I also have to say, KWalk Comedy, Kathy left her comment on the last YouTube Huddle Up. She won't be here today. She's in ATL for Podcast Summit on Wednesday. I'll miss the Huddle Up, but I set a goal for 3 shorts, posted one today, and the others will go out tomorrow. Also, big win. I started my own self-imposed 31-day challenge, which I have to tell her. Okay, Kathy, if you're watching the replay, I have to tell you, you have been a huge inspiration for me this month. Also, I was going to try to do a 31-day challenge for July, but we celebrated real hard I celebrated real hard this weekend. So on July 1st, I was dead. And then yesterday, we were just so tired. So for my actual birthday, oh man, it was like the best. I took 2 naps. We watched a bunch of anime, watched a movie. We just we had McDonald's, which I haven't had McDonald's in years. We only had French fries because I'm vegetarian. We're vegetarian, but it was such a chill day. Anyway, I was trying to think like, I don't know. I'm feeling good about content creation. Obviously, you guys always are a huge inspiration. But Kathy pushing herself to do a 31-day challenge, I was like, okay, I'm going to make stuff happen. So this morning, I actually made a video. Came up with the idea, made the video. I haven't posted it yet because I have to add captions. It's going to be an Instagram reel. I can't decide whether to post it as a YouTube short because I'm still hesitant to bring in new people. I'm going to make the decision right now. I don't think I'm going to post it as a YouTube short because it's a little bit personal. And I feel like with Instagram, even though it does get pushed out to the world, I feel like it first gets pushed out to the people who have chosen to follow you. And so I feel like watching it under that context of you know who I am versus you're seeing me for the first time and I'm talking about something a little personal. That's not the way that I want people to like discover me. You know what I mean? But yeah, I'm nervous to put it out, but I was like, you know what? Kathy's doing a 31-day challenge. We're going to do this. We're just going to keep going. And obviously everyone here is always making stuff. So we're going to make some stuff happen. All right. Let me catch up with the comments. Actually, let me give Introvert Amateur and Kathy your stickers. Boom. All right, cool. Dave says happy belated birthday. Kombucha, happy Friday. Oh, that's it. It is happy Friday. Introvert Amateur, happy birthday. Rashadat, your dream strategist. Happy birthday. Thank you. Happy birthday, Heather. Kombucha's got the win from the week before. Post a short about my new mechanical keyboard. Oh, that's right. I remember you said that you were going to do that. Yay. All right. We've got you here. Kim. Boom. Perfect. All right. Rusted Casey Moto in the house. Posted a video today. And then the goal, I have 2 shorts to take from the video and post. Awesome. That sounds like a plan. Rusted Casey Moto. Where are you? Here you are. Boom. Everyone, we're just making stuff happen. We're just, it's not, the consistency is inspiring, Oh, here you are. Boom. Okay, cool. Let me not forget kombucha and Rusted Casey Moto. All right. Let's see. Be your own nerd in the house with a goal. Record 1 video and 1 short. And then the win was you released a video and scheduled 2 shorts for release later this week. See, I'd love to get to this point. I have been talking about it for years to get to the point where stuff is scheduled and going out, but I really feel like it could be possible this month. I don't know why. I have hopes. I'm feeling good about July. It's birthday month, All right, here we go. Be your own nerd. Always consistent. Always making stuff happen. Bam. Okay, cool. Let's keep going. Daryl says, nice room. Thank you. I feel the urge to change some things. So maybe that's like a long-term goal for July. The thing is, here's what I really want to change. I want to change what I look at. So I don't think my NDI is working right now, which I wish you could see what I see because, I'm looking at the teleprompter. I have 2 monitors here, but I kind of want to make the desk setup look good. This looks good, but it's kind of a mess in the back. I mean, it's not that much of a mess, but I don't know. I saw something on Instagram and some guy's like desk setup was so awesome. He had like, wall texture and like strip lights and stuff. And I was just like, that's so cool. All right, Dave recorded a video and did a live stream. Congrats. What a big win. And record a new video for the goal next week. All right, if anybody is here new to the YouTube Huddle Up, we are happy to explain what it is. And if you want to join, basically this is a weekly accountability group for people who are working on growing their YouTube channels. We check in every Wednesday to keep each other accountable, encourage each other on the creative journey. And you are happy to join in anytime if you are also working on your YouTube channel. But just let us know if you want to do that. All right, Tom is here, live streamed and filmed 2 videos. And the goal is a newsletter. Yay. Tom is going to, well, both of us are going to, we've been brainstorming ideas for his newsletter because a lot of people just continue to sign up for it and they should get some stuff. So that's what we're going to be working on. And I miss doing newsletters. I really miss it, but I don't have enough to have my own. So Tom has a lot of stuff to talk about though. Introvert Amateur, record the next video for your goal. Well, I'm excited to see your newest one. Let's see. Where are you? Here you go. Insert. Boom. Sweet. Okay. Rusted Caseymoto. Follow up on the couples table topic last week. I had to watch a skippable ad prior to joining a live stream. Oh my gosh, I forgot to tell you guys. So, thank you for bringing this up. During the couples table last Friday, which is over on my other YouTube channel, Heather Just Create, Tom and I talked about different ways to monetize your YouTube channel. So if you're interested in that discussion, go check it out. It was really interesting because we've been doing this 7-8 years and things continue to change. And the way that we feel about how we monetize is always changing and stuff like that. So one of the things that we have we're experimenting with, let's put it that way, are mid-roll ads, which both of us have never put in to our YouTube videos. We just haven't, right? But we're experimenting. So Tom turned some on his channel. I turned it on for this stream just because I'm curious. So, because I still don't know how it works. So when you set up a stream, you can turn monetization on, and then what I did for this specific stream was I said that let YouTube decide when to put in ads. And then you can pick the frequency. So you can pick like basically a low, medium, and a high. And I set it to medium. So if I'm just curious, like, thank you for this feedback, Rusty Caseymoto. And then as the stream goes on, I'd be curious to know, like, what is the ad experience for those of you who don't have YouTube Premium? I have YouTube Premium, so I think I don't see any ads. But I'm curious, if you have YouTube Premium, do you see an ad ever? And then if you don't, how many ads pop up during the stream? There we go. Cool. All right. Kombucha. The McDonald's fries and a Sprite go hard. So hard for no reason. They hit the spot. Yes. Shotgun Studio posted a short and goal is to finish editing my next video. Love it. Love it. Love it. Let's get in here. Shotgun Studio. We got the next... Oh, don't let me forget stickers. Sometimes I get caught up in the wins and goals, and then I forget about. Was that everybody? Is everybody? Rusty Casey voted. Did I give you that? Yeah, I did. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, it's not Friday, but I thought you were saying Friday because it's 4th of July tomorrow. And I figured that most people probably took Friday off. So like today's like unofficially Friday. You got Thursday, Friday off for a long weekend. I don't know. That's what I was thinking. Introvert Amateur. Fun fact about my last video, which had terrible audio, was Saved by Adobe AI. It got about 800 views in 3 days and pulled in new views. I almost deleted that video, but then hit upload anyway. Oh, that's awesome. I'm so happy to hear that. That's the kind of stuff, like if you have stuff like that happens, like please share it with the group, because I think all of us here can understand the hiccups, right? Like all the reasons why we're like, maybe this one isn't good enough to upload. But when you decide to upload it anyway and you get good feedback, it's like the most satisfying thing. So thank you for sharing that. Rashadat says, okay, cool. Thanks for sharing the rundown of what's going on. I'm going to try to join more regularly. Okay, cool. So this is how the YouTube Huddle Up works. Basically, what you do is you're going to share your goal. And then when you come next week, you're going to share your win and your goal for the following week, right? So since you're going to be new here, tell us something that you want to work on with your YouTube channel, whether it's uploading a video, maybe you want to change some thumbnails, maybe you want to like make some changes in your studio or something like that. It has to be a SMART goal, so specific, measurable, attainable, realistic, and time bound. It can't be something like I want to get 1,000 subscribers by tomorrow, because that's not something you have control over. But, you know, doing research or something, or brainstorming some content, or, you know, stuff like that. There's so many different ways that we can all work on our YouTube channels, and you can kind of get an idea of what people are putting in the chat here. So basically you just put goal : what your goal is you're going to be working on in the next week. I screenshot that. I add it to our board here. As you can see, some of the goals that have already come in. And then next week, you would just tell us your win, right? So tell us whether you hit that goal. Maybe you worked on something else instead, but you still made progress. Yeah, there's just a place for you to share your progress with your YouTube channel with other people who get it. That's what this group is for. All right, cool. Kathy, I was just talking about you. I did a whole thing about you at the beginning of the stream. So greetings everyone from the road and traffic, using my voice feature and keeping my eyes on the road. I have YouTube Premium and I never see ads during the stream. Continue with self-imposed 31-day challenge of creating content daily. Yes, you inspired me. You're inspiring me big time with my own content this month, because literally I had the thought yesterday and today, Kathy's doing a 31-day challenge. Like, I'm not going to do a 31-day challenge, but I'm definitely going to. I just feel a different approach. It was also my birthday. I'm like at the point where I really want to focus on the fun of it. You know, like I feel like what we do, what everyone here does, is really cool, right? To have a YouTube channel is so cool. Everyone can have a YouTube channel, but it is a completely different situation when you actually decide to take it seriously and put yourself out there, try to level up, try to get better every single day, every single week. Like, what we do is really cool. And what we're talking about and what we're sharing about is also really cool, right? We all have channels about all different kinds of things, which, like, to me just shows how passionate this group is and how passionate YouTube creators are. And it's just really inspiring to be around other people who are working on something similar. So, I just wanted to take more of that approach, Kathy. I think, like, when you challenge yourself, it's like, I think challenges are super fun. So I was trying to like take some of that. And I made an Instagram reel. I haven't posted it yet because I need to add captions. I'm a little nervous about it, but it will go on. If I wasn't hosting the YouTube Huddle Up and I was just checking in, I would totally be doing it right now. But I'll do it after the YouTube Huddle Up. All right, here's the goal, Rashida. Or let me add you to the scoreboard here. We're gonna add you right now. Boom. This is how it works. We love having new people join. All right. Wait, I've seen you before, but you're not. Oh, were you from Just Create More? I think that's where I've seen you before, right? Yes, because I am subscribed, but you're not in the YouTube Huddle Up, right? No, you're here. We'll go right here. Let me like this. Your dream strategist. All right, like this. And then let me save that. Okay, and then now everybody can check out your YouTube channel. The link, there's a link in the description and then a pinned comment to open up this spreadsheet. And then the whole idea is that you can check out everyone's channel and see what everyone else is working on, kind of get some inspiration, get some ideas. That is what the spreadsheet is for. Wait, actually, can I do this? See if this works. Boom, like that. Ha! It worked. And wrap. There we go. Cool. Merge. Okay. Let's see. Goal. Choose a topic for next week's Wednesday morning live and get my outline, thumbnail, and tags done. That sounds like a great goal. Get the outlines for the YouTube live series I'm doing done for my 4 guests over the next month. Cool. So I'm going to screenshot your first goal. There's so many things that we can all work on with our YouTube channel, right? Like the to-do list never ends. And so what I suggest is adding a goal that's a little bit of like something you need accountability on. It's a little bit of a stretch, right? And something that you'd be really excited to share that you got done. If you can't decide what to add to the board. But we are so excited that you're joining us and you're going to get your first sticker since this is your first stream that you're turning it on. All right. I'm switching from the Mighty Networks group to here. Yay. Yes. Awesome. So good to see you. We'll definitely check everyone out. You're going to love it here. We are here every single Wednesday. So it's an awesome group. And it's like a really diverse group of people who have all kinds of channels. So, which like I really appreciate because I feel like it's important to look, especially when it comes to YouTube. I think it's important to look outside of your niche. Just so like, you never know where you're going to get inspiration from, right? Kathy says, even though I've been super stressed with packing and this little road trip to Atlanta, I did want to set a goal of just one thing, either a tool to try or just one thing working on one thing. Yes, one thing, one step at a time. There is a goal. There's a book called, shoot, I don't remember what it's called. Something about the one thing. I can't remember what it is. I think Tom's read this book. The One Thing. No. Something about, it is called The One Thing. Yeah. Which is like such a good book. The One Thing, the surprisingly simple truth about extraordinary results. This is, I think, very helpful, especially with like a creative endeavor with YouTube. I don't want to say it's required reading. One of my video ideas is to put together a list of what I think is required reading to be a YouTube creator. I don't know if I would necessarily put this on there because I think some people, like if you have trouble figuring out what to focus on, definitely read this. Some people don't have as much trouble figuring out what to focus on, which is why I wouldn't say that everyone has to read it, but it is super helpful. It is really, really helpful. All right, let's see. You're also amazing at flipping through the scenes on Ecamm. That needs to be a future goal for myself. I used to be, well, okay, I'm not going to discount myself. I recently reset my computer. So my Stream Deck, which is sitting right here in front of me, is just on the defaults. So I'm switching through previous scene and next scene, and that's it. I used to have like a whole, like, kind of like what I assume Tech Troublemaker, if he's here. I don't think I've seen you yet, Roy, but kind of what I assume his stream to look like. It's like mission control. I need to fix everything because I haven't like upgraded my scenes and stuff. That is going to be a long-term July goal, but definitely something that we're going to be working on. So let's revisit our, oh, actually I didn't even add mine. Okay. Well, here's my win. I did make a video. We'll post later today. And then goal is going to be to, we're just going to keep crunching along, make a video. Boom. All right. So I'm going to add this here. We're going to put this here. I feel like a lot of the platforms have been making a lot of changes lately. I opened up Instagram yesterday and the entire interface looked, what I want to say, it looked completely different, but it changed. And YouTube's been making a lot of changes also, which is cool. I think it's a cool thing. All right. I want to make sure 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, we have 4 more weeks until our 12-week check-in. If you are new to the YouTube Huddle Up as of May 1st, every 12 weeks, we do kind of a bigger goal check-in celebration thing. This will be our second time doing it. But yeah, I just feel like we're reflecting and checking in every week. But then every 12 weeks, we do kind of like a quarterly check-in. So that will be that. I just got the mid-scene YouTube ad. All right, there you go. Okay, Dave, I have questions for you, okay? Were you able to skip the ad? If not, how long was the ad? Did you get a countdown for the ad, like ad starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1? And did the stream continue? Meaning, did you miss the parts where I was talking because an ad was playing, right? So like, I'm assuming what happens is like, say your ad was like 15 seconds. Did you miss 15 seconds of the stream because an ad was playing, or did it pause the stream and then you picked up where you left off, which I don't think is what happened, because then you wouldn't be live anymore. You'd be 15 seconds behind. I'm curious. Yeah, I these are things I feel like I need to know, but I have no other way of checking. So, all right, cool. Let's see. With that said, here is our scoreboard. So here's the scoreboard. If you don't know, you get a sticker every single time you hit your goal. So we got a birthday cake for this week. I'm going to tell you right now, for next week, I am happy to take requests for the sticker. So if you have an idea, they're just emojis. So if you have an emoji idea, let me know. Let's see. Next week is going to be July 10th already, which is insane. And 17th and 24th. July 17th and July 24th. Yeah, so I think the 24th is going to be our check-in, right? Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, one more. July 24th, July 31st. Cool. Exactly the end of the month is going to be our 12-week check-in, which is basically just a way for us to reflect on our bigger goals that we're working towards, right? Sometimes when you are too close, you can't see the forest through the trees, right? Like if you're standing in front of this awesome mural, but your nose is touching the wall, you can't see like this whole big picture that you're making. So that's what the big quarterly check-ins are for. Oh my goodness. I don't know what that was. My dogs just got really scared. All right. So we are halfway through the stream, and I think if you guys have any questions, I'm happy to answer them. Otherwise, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to check in on your YouTube channels, since unless you want a channel review, if anyone has any questions, let me know. Or if you want a channel review, let me know. If you have any, you want feedback on something, that's always fun to look at. But let's Let's see. I'm looking at scoreboard. Cool. Actually, I don't want to put you on the spot, Rashida, for your first stream, so we can talk about that next time. But let's see. Tom actually went live this morning. Let's go ahead and peek at what that looked like today. So let's see. We have a stream from 2 hours ago. We've got a countdown screen, and let's see. Here's what the stream looked like. I know not everyone does live streaming, but it's always like, for both Tom and I, we use, well, okay, for me, I use Ecamm for everything. So whether I'm live streaming or recording a video, like, it looks like this. It's the same. So that's why when I see people's streams, I always get curious, because I could use it for, there's like ways to get inspiration for my stuff. And then here's what Tom's stream looked like. It looks fantastic. Look how clear that looks. Oh my gosh. It looks so good. Tom got a standing desk recently, so he's been enjoying that. And then I see he set up an overhead shot too. So see, this is the kind of stuff that's like really fun to kind of just see other people work on. Because if you are a channel where you have something to show, I think it's a lot of people. If you have something that isn't digital that you can show, then setting up an overhead camera as one of your scenes is like, would be really cool, right? And it doesn't have to be a fancy camera. You can even use your phone, and that could be a second scene where you can, like if you are a maker channel or a gear channel or something like that, where you can show something, that would be really cool. And then I can see here in this scene, Tom did a screen share. Boom, there it is. So he's got his camera here in the corner, and then screen share right there in the center, which is the same thing I've got here, right? Yeah. All right, cool. Dave has answers. Let's see. It was about 10 seconds. I didn't check to see if I could skip the ad. I was responding to a Facebook comment at the time. However, the live simply resumed after the ad finished. Okay. So I don't know if that means that everyone gets the ad at the same time. I think everyone would get it at the same time. Well, actually, no, because it depends on when you tune in, right? Because not everyone's going to tune in right when the stream starts. And then what if you came in 1 minute before an ad is supposed to run? So I guess it would depend on the viewer. It's so complicated, isn't it? But also just shows you how dynamic YouTube is if they're doing custom ads for every single viewer. It's crazy. Rashad says you can put me on the spot. I can handle it. Awesome. Well, I am so happy to be able to check out your channel. Let's do it. Kathy says, you mentioned putting captions on a video. What are you using to do that? I am using CapCut. So it's because it's going to be an Instagram reel. I have found CapCut is a mobile app. I think there's also a desktop app, but it's a mobile app. And I think it's probably one of the most popular for vertical short form video. And I just use like the default captions, the auto generated captions are really good. I think I've only had to change them once. And then they have templates. It's super easy to edit. So that's been kind of my go-to for captions that I put on vertical videos. All right, cool. Let's check out Rashidat's channel. Oh, look at this wonderful channel banner. New videos every Wednesday. Always helpful to have the publishing schedule on there. Let's see. Boom. Can you guys see this? Here we go. Work less, live more. Set every week up for success with Freedom Fridays. Every Friday at noon, live on YouTube. Love it. So I think we talked about this when we did channel reviews a few weeks ago. But I think like having your name and like having a face to the name is really helpful. I don't want to say it's required, but I think people like it's easier to remember a face with a name, right? Now, the first thing that I like to look at is the homepage, right? So first thing is, let's look at the preview right here. This is basically the first line of your bio. So it says, hey, Black women, I help Black women redefine who they are without making their job title or their roles the most important thing about themselves. So what I would do, Rashida, is I would actually recommend taking this part out because it seems redundant since you are targeting an audience, but you say it twice. And I think it would be more helpful to have a little bit more of what you're saying here. Like, why should someone subscribe to your channel? Since you only get the one line right here, I feel like if you can get more bang for your buck and try to explain to people, hey, this is what you should, even though you do a really good job on your YouTube channel banner, that's what I would suggest. Not that you're doing anything wrong. Awesome profile. Okay, we're going to scroll down for playlists. We've got the For You. That's just there. Videos. Black Girl Depression. You Need a Break, Black Woman. Everything you need to plan, schedule, and afford your first or next retreat. Practical ways to create work-life balance. A vision board series. Freedom Fridays co-planning session replays. Moments that changed my life. Recovering workaholic Black women. Shorts. Okay, so right here, I think you have like really good examples of playlists. So we talked about playlists when we were doing channel reviews. Like, these are perfect, right? So having a playlist, but then also a description, right? Because when someone's new to your channel, right? So say I'm new to your channel and you have 171 videos. How the heck do I start, right? As a new person, like, especially if you have more than like 171 videos is a lot to go through. So help me, right? Curate, like create the directory, give me the map, help me figure out where to start with your content. And then so here, boom, if I'm like, yes, I'm burnt out or something like that, we can go here. Work-life balance is an issue for me. Boom, we can go here. Okay, I need some like goal setting, vision boarding. Boom, we can go here. So awesome playlist. That's great. Videos. Your thumbnails are awesome. What do you use to create your thumbnails? I love them. They're bright. They're branded. You're in them. You've got the text. I also really like your titles. They all pair really well. And then let's look at this one. Ooh, setup looks great. We've got the scenes. This is great. It looks legit. Like, it looks awesome. The branding totally shows. It's personalized. It's customized. It's awesome. Like, it's clear that you have been doing this for a while. And that is great. Like, especially as someone who's kind of in that coaching niche, it's important to, that's important, right? And it looks awesome. Live stream. Let's see. Oh, you live stream today. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. That's great. You're doing an awesome job. Yeah, it looks awesome. It looks all so good. Let me see. Let me just check in. Makes sense. Think about it. Like getting the full statement above the fold. Yes, the above the fold thing. Exactly. Putting it in a description for the playlist. It makes sense. Oh, Rashida uses Canva. I love Canva. I use Canva as well. Call Me Cubby's here. No wins this week, but goal to post another vlog by next week. Actually, Call Me Cubby, I was just thinking of you this morning also because I made a like short form vloggy type thing that I haven't posted yet, but I don't know. For some reason, I think because you're like one of the few vloggers in this group, so I thought of you, which is exciting that you're gonna post a vlog next week or in the next week. All right, goal. Let me add you here. Boom. Here we go. Boom, boom. Thanks for the birthday wishes. I move around a lot so the backgrounds don't look the same all the time. There's nothing wrong with that. I don't think there's a law there, right? Like some people can have, like I never move. You are going to see the same background for me. But I think especially, I don't think it matters. Like I don't think that's that's like a thing that guarantees success or anything. So I definitely think do the thing that comes naturally to you, right? I just use my phone as my camera with continuity camera and eCam. Oh, that's great. I mean, it looks awesome. It looks legit. It doesn't, we'll see, phones have gotten so good because it doesn't look like a phone. And if you're using eCam, boom, you got a whole production studio right there. So that's fantastic. So good job. I will post it. I just have to add captions. I'm going to post it today. I'm a little nervous, but yeah. Let me ask you guys this, since I was talking about books earlier. Do you have any books that you would recommend to anyone who is, do you have books that you've read that you feel have really helped you as a YouTube creator? I'm very curious. I will, if you have a really good recommendation, I'll probably add you to my video and I'll make sure to shout you out in this video. Thanks so much for the feedback. I really appreciate it. Yes. And we're so excited to have you here. I think you'll really enjoy it. And we're always so excited when new people come in. And I feel like your channel is going to be something that they'll really add to the group. So I'm very excited that you're here. All right, everybody. So here's the thing. We are all caught up in goals. Oh my gosh. I just button mashed my stream deck. So that happened. Anyways, we're all caught up with goals and wins. And because I want to post my thing. So I think I'm going to end the YouTube Huddle Up early. But that is not to say that we all don't have stuff to work on. So you can always check the scoreboard with the link in every single description of the YouTube Huddle Up. If you can't tune in live, you can definitely watch the replay and leave a comment with your win for the previous week and then your goal that you're going to be working on the next week. If you are in the US, it's kind of going to be probably a slower week this week, I guess, depending on what industry you're in, because we have 4th of July tomorrow. But I'm really excited to see everything that you guys are going to be working on. And with that said, if you have anything that you want to talk about on the next Huddle Up, feel free to send me a message on Instagram. I'm Heather Just Great. And good luck with everything that you're going to be making. Have an awesome weekend. Have a great Wednesday. And I'll catch you guys next week. See you later. Bye, everybody. Okay, let's do this the right way. Ready, set.